Welcome to game number 1 in this division round series between the 5th seed Warriors and the 1st seed Chiefs. On the mound for the Chiefs is Mr. 5'9", and he has maximum stats in every category, and this is going to be very tough for the Warriors to hit against this pitcher, but we'll see how it goes. Rambo leads it off. And there's a super fastball for strike number 1. And a fork ball swung over and missed. Now that one is hit well out to center field. Chuck is under it though, near the warning track, and he's got it for out number 1. Lucas swings and hits a high pop-up. That one might be out of play, and it is. There is a slow one, and that one's hit to the shortstop, and Noki throws over to first for the out. And now Bonehead. Bonehead pops it up behind the plate, and that one will get out of play. Now Bonehead swings and hits one hard, and that one's going to be a home run. And the Warriors on the board. They lead 1-0. Paul swings and hits one, and that one's caught by Noki. Nice play there, and they're out of the inning, and it's 1-0 Warriors. Chuck leads off for the Chiefs, and he's got maximum categories in every stat, except for I only allow home runs to go up to 50. But he's quickly down 0-2 on 2 tremendous fastballs from Kurt. Now he swings and hammers one, and that one's a home run, and it's 1-1 already. See, the Chiefs in their first 3 batters, they have the maximum contact as well as home run power that I allow in this game, so it's really hard to get through the first 3 batters. They also have maximum speed and fielding, and so that one is popped up by Mr. T out to third, and the third baseman is under it and makes the catch. Now Bo Jackson, the video game Bo Jackson, swings and misses, and now he swings and misses again at 2 super fastballs. And there's one hit out to short, and he's too fast, and he's on safely at first for Noki. Noki has all the stats except for home run power. And Bo Jackson takes second base on a steal. No good throw there. And now Noki's down 0-2 on 2 quick fastballs, and he strikes out on a 160-mile-an-hour fastball. Here's number 5, and he grounds it toward first. They step on the bag, and that's the end of the inning, but it's 1-1 on a home run by Chuck. Jordan leads off this time for the Warriors, and he swings at a curveball that's too far outside and misses. Now a super fastball's popped up and out of play, and he's down 0-2 right away. Now he pops it up to the catcher, and the catcher is one of the generic players, but he's under it. Oh, and he misses it. He's got a 0 fielding rating because all the... But now Jordan swings over the top of a fork ball and misses. Goblin swings at a changeup and misses. Yes, Mr. 5'9's changeup is still 128 miles an hour. Now he's down 0-2. Now a big strikeout there. And that was 3 pitch, 3 strikes. And now Shug hits one over to second base. The throw comes over to first, and that's the end of the inning. It's still 1-1. Now Kurt pitching to number 6, and he swings and hits it. And that one's taken by the third baseman. He throws over to first for the out. Here's number 7. That one is popped up. Foul. That one is hit foul as well to the right. It's 0-2. And a big strikeout there. Mr. 7 strikes out on, I think, 4 pitches that time. And there's a super fastball for strike number 1. And another one for strike number 2. And that one's fouled, and number 8 stays alive. Here's a foul ball that looks like it'll be out of play, and it is. Another foul ball. The hitters for the Chiefs are doing a good job fouling it away to wear Kurt down because he's only got 30 stamina. And so now he swings and hits one foul to the right again. Now that one's hit up the middle, and it's taken by the shortstop, though, and he throws over to first. And it's still 1-1 after 2. Here's Max for the Chiefs. And he swings and hits, or misses at the ball outside. Now he taps it foul to the left. Now he strikes out on a super fastball. They're going to let Kurt hit. There's no one on base. And he swings and hits a little pop-up, and that one is taken by Mr. T in left, and it's the second out of the inning. It's up to Rambo. And he swings and hits one, and Mr. 5-9s takes it and throws over to first. 3 up, 3 down. Here's Kurt pitching to Mr. 5-9s, and he hits one, and that one's tapped to the shortstop, and he got it, throws over to first. Now it's up to Chuck again. I had the pleasure to talk to Chuck yesterday on the day off, and I asked him what he likes to do for fun, and he said he simply walks into Mordor. But he pops it up, and that one's caught by the center fielder for the first out. Good job by there for Kurt to get that tough out. Now Mr. T hits one out to right, and that one's caught by the right fielder. Wow, great inning there by Kurt to get 2 quick outs on both Chuck and Mr. T. Unbelievable. Here's Lucas. He hits one, and that one's taken by the shortstop, Noki. He throws over to first for the out. And now Bonehead swings and misses at a ball inside. Now on one outside, he swings and misses. And a super fastball, and that's hit hard but foul. And Bonehead stays alive, 0-2. And there's a fork ball, and Bonehead strikes out. Paul swings and misses at a super fastball for strike 1. And now another one, and that one's a bit outside, unreachable, and swung on and missed. Now another one inside, and there's 3 straight super fastballs, and Paul strikes out. How can anyone stand up to those super fast pitches? Now Kurt's going to be, well, actually, he's only at 26, so he's going to stay in to face Bo Jackson, and he taps it foul to the right. And that one is tapped foul behind the plate. And that one is tapped to the shortstop, but Bo Jackson's too fast, and the throw to first not in time. Now they're going to take out Kurt, and this time they're going to bring in Mitch, and he's going to be pitching to Noki. There's one popped up to center field, and this time Lucas is under it. He throws back to first, but Bo Jackson is easily in there safely, and it's up to generic number 5. And he swings and taps it out to the left. And Bo Jackson is stealing, and there's no chance. He's got 55 speed, and he's in there easily, but it's 2 strikes on Mr. 5. And now they double up Bo Jackson. He was running, for some kind of a hit and run, but it was a line drive to the second baseman, so it's still 1-1 after 4. Jordan pops it up behind the plate for a foul ball. Now there's the sinker, and he swings over the top and misses. Now a super fastball that's actually a changeup, but it's an inside pitch, and he swings and misses to strike out. Now Goblin swings and misses at 159-mile-an-hour fastball. Now he taps it, and that one's taken by the first baseman for out number 2. And Shook taps it foul to the left. And now he swings at one that's actually a changeup and misses. Now he swings at one, and that one's taken by the shortstop, Noki. He's got maximum fielding, and he throws over to first. And it's still 1-1. Now Mitch pitching to number 6. And that one's hit hard, but foul. Oh, that was actually close to staying in play, but it just barely gets out. There's a nice sinker, and it's swung over for a strike. And that one's fouled off behind the plate. There's a fastball, and that one's hit to first. They step on the bag, and that's the first out. And here's number 7. He taps it toward third base. They throw over to first, and they get the out. And here's number 8, and he swings and taps it, or he swings and misses at a sinker. Now he hits one hard, and that one looks like it'll get over the head of the shortstop, and it does. And now number, I forget if it's 7 or 8, but he goes back to first base. Yeah, it was number 8, and now it's up to 5-9s with the runner on. That was good by them to get the out there, so that way they bring up the pitcher and can start the inning fresh with Chuck. Here's Max. And he swings and taps it, and that one's taken by the second baseman. He throws over to first, and Mitch, because he's a two-way player, he has to hit for himself. Now he swings at a sinker inside for strike 1. There he hits one, and that one's over the head of the pitcher. And Mitch is going to be on his way to second. That's just the second hit now for the Warriors. It's been really tough against this Mr. 5-9's pitcher, but it's up to Rambo. He swings and hits one hard, but foul to the right. Now there's one hit well, but I think they're going to double off Mitch there. And it's caught by the center fielder. They throw over to a second for the double play. Now, Old Hoss Radborn is in for the Warriors, pitching to Chuck. And Chuck taps one off to the left. And there's a sinker for strike 2. That one's hit hard, and it's a base hit. And Chuck is on his way to second base. Now he's on his way to third. What great running by Chuck to get the lead-off triple there. And it's up to Mr. T with a runner on third and no outs. That one is outside for a ball. Now inside, but swung on and missed. And another inside pitch swung on and missed. 1-2. That one is fouled away to the left. Mr. T stays alive. Now another inside pitch, and Mr. T strikes out, and it's up to Bo Jackson. And there's the outside pitch, and he swings and misses. And the outside pitch again. These outside pitches have been challenging hit. And now, Old Hoss Radborn strikes out Bo Jackson. Here's Noki. There's a sinker. Swung on and missed. And that one is hit hard. And that one looks like it's going to get down. And the Chiefs are going to take the lead on a double by Noki. Here's number 5. And he hits one hard out to left. And that one is going to be down, and Noki's going to score easily. And now the Chiefs lead at 3-1. Wow, they started out pretty well, getting 2 big strikeouts, but now give up a few base hits, and quickly the Warriors are down 3-1. That one has popped up behind the plate, but it looks like it might get out of play. And another one out of play. That one is taken by the first baseman, and they get out of the inning, but the Chiefs score 3 runs, and now they lead 3-1. Lucky 7 now. And Lucas is up, and he taps it foul to the right. Now the strike on the ball a little bit outside. Now he hits it hard, and that one's going to be over the shortstop. And Lucas is headed to second base. The throw comes in, and he's in there easily with the leadoff double. Here's Bonehead. He did homer in the back of the first inning, and he hits one hard, but that one's going to go foul. And that one's another line drive, but also foul to the right. And the runner is going, and he's going to be out at third, and the strikeout. Another double play for the Chiefs, and now no one on for Paul. And he hits one, and that one's taken by the shortstop, and that's the end of the inning. Here's Lucky 7 for the Chiefs, and Hoss facing against number 7. And that one is a ball outside. And that one's past the shortstop, and number 7 is on his way to second base. The fielder is pretty slow to get to it out there, and he's in there with the leadoff double. Now number 8, he swings and hits it, and that one's past the second baseman, and number 7 is going to score, and number 8 is on his way to second base. Now Mr. 5-9's up with a runner on first. He swings and misses, and now another sinker, and he swings over the top. And that one is tapped foul to the left. That one's hit up the middle, and it's going to be a double play. Out at second, out at first, and now it's no one on for Chuck. And Chuck swings over the top of a sinker. Then he hits it hard, but foul out to the left. And that one is popped up to the catcher, and Paul is under it. Oh, and he misses it. That's a bad error there, because now Chuck has a chance to swing with one big swing, going to be a home run, but he does strike out. So Old Hoss has gotten a number of strikeouts here, but he still gave up a few runs, and the Chiefs lead it 4-1 after 7. Jordan leading off, and Heath pals it away for strike number 1. Now he swings at a sinker over the top and misses, and another sinker and misses, and he strikes out. Here's Goblin. There's a ground ball to third, and he swings, and he is out at first for out number 2. Now there's a sinker, and Shook swings over the top, and a changeup, and swung on and missed. There's a super fastball, and that one's popped up to the pitcher. And Mr. 5'9" makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Mr. T. And that one's hit past the first baseman. And Mr. T is on his way to second base and on the way to third. He's going to be in there with the leadoff triple. Here's Bo Jackson. He swings over the top of a sinker and misses. Now, swings and misses at an inside pitch. Now he swings at a sinker and strikes out. Now it's up to Noki. He swings an outside pitch for strike number 1. And another outside pitch for strike number 2. And another one for strike number 3. Hoss is doing his absolute best to keep the Warriors in this game. They just have a really hard time against Mr. 5'9". And that one's hit out to center field. Lucas is under it, and that's the third out of the inning. And now the Warriors are down to their final chance. And it's Max. He swings over the top of a sinker. And that one is hit towards the third baseman. He throws over to first. They're going to have to pinch hit. They're going to bring in, this time they're going to bring in Dale to hit. And that one is tapped foul to the left. And swung on and missed on a ball outside. Now that one is popped up behind the plate, and the catcher is under it. And he's got it. And Rambo is the last hope now for the Warriors. And that one's hit, and it's a base hit up the middle. And Rambo's on his way to second base. Here's Lucas with 2 outs in the top of the 9th. He swings and misses at a pitch outside. Now there's a super fastball, and that one's caught by 5'9". He completes the game. Only gives up 1 run on only 4 hits. So yeah, when you take a pitcher and give him all the possible stats, it's really hard to beat. And now Mr. 5'9" is even listed as a reliever, so he recovers his stamina and he can throw every single game. So, any team that faces the Chiefs is going to be in trouble. And to me, they're the favorites to take this whole series. But we'll be back tomorrow for game number 2 and see if anything is different. Have a great day.